Hey, what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. This is DB43 here, as always, back with another Diecast review. Today's will be on Paul Conrev, the next-gen bumper safe competitor, number 90 in Cars 3 from the 2018 mainline. He actually is not a single, as many of you guys probably do know. He is a first look in a Piston Cup competition 5-pack first look exclusive to Walmart stores, and many people have been finding it across the United States. That's not how I got Paul Conrev here, though. I just got him loose online on eBay for only $20, so it was a pretty good deal in my opinion, so I did not want to surpass it, just in case I don't find him in stores, because my stores kind of suck, and they don't really get the best stuff in right when it comes out. So I definitely have to resort to online a lot, unfortunately. So hopefully one day I'll have to find something in a store and I don't have to buy it online. That would be good for sure. But before we get off topic, basically, yeah, I did buy this guy online. So the good thing about that, though, is I don't have any duplicates. The other cars that were in the 4-pack, or not 4-pack, 5-pack, were Bobby Swift, Rusty's Light McQueen, Ryan Inside Laney, and Chick X with headset. I already have all those cars, so I would have gotten duplicates. So fortunately, I don't have any duplicates, so that's a good thing there for sure. This is also essentially why I'm starting off the video with him loose, because I don't have him in the package. I never got him in the package. I got him online loose like this. So we're not going to start the video with him in the package. So that means we're going to get right on to the diecast review of Paul Conrev here. So let's take a look at his design, shall we? So as you guys see, he has a very determined expression right there. Looks super determined, grinding his teeth. You can see his grayish eyes with the flat eyelids. I like the logo on the hood. One of the more better next-gen logos in my opinion. This is probably one of my favorites. If you look closely, you can see like the $sign with the S and the two lines up top, making it a $sign. But also, if you look closely with the lines, it kind of formulates a B. So it's kind of like an illusion, kind of, because you see two different things. So I really do like that. Bumper safe is in red text on the bottom of it. Of course, on the hood, you can see the indentation of the hood right there. The headlights, no mustache / grill. He has air vents with the red bumper. On the side right here, his wheels are red with that nice little curved wheel type of feeling to it. I'm not exactly sure how to describe it. The kind of rims that kind of like swish that way, kind of a little bit. You can kind of see it right there, how they're not all straight. You can see Lightyear is on white text on the black tire right there, because of course all Piston Cup racers wear all Piston Cup racers wear Lightyear tires. If you look closely, like from this camera angle, you can kind of see it better. There's like a silver trim around it, so I like that extra little added detail. We have 90 in red right here. Piston Cup, Carbon Cyber, Combustor, and Synergy are his additional Piston Cup sponsors. We have a red portion right here. Now there's like a little tiny light blue line right here. Kind of separates the red from the rest of the designs. So you have more S's. Like you have this blue right here, then kind of goes into an S. There's another S right there, another one right there, and another one right there. Just the upper portion though. We have red right there with the same type of logo that was on the hood right there. Just a little bit different, or it looks a little bit different since the background is red. This one, the background was white, of course. And of course, you have his gas cap right there. I like the different variation coloring for the rectangle. Like you see a blue rectangle right there, a light blue one, a white one, and then a red one as well. I like the different colors right there, and it just really makes me think of Paul Conrev really good, and I just feel like he's probably one of my favorite next gens. So we have the taillights back here with the $sign logo, and we also have two blue lines on each side. One is slightly longer than the other. We have 90 right there. The rookie stripes, because of course all Piston Cup racers that are rookies are required to wear the rookie stripes for their first season of racing. Now this side is slightly different because the S up here actually is not like right there. Like you can kind of see like the S that is like literally right next to this big one. That is not like it on this version. The S is like all the way up here. So that's like one minor difference, but it's a difference nonetheless, and I like that effort put into it. 90 is in red text right there with the indentation of the roof flaps. Window bars, but they are not colored in. And that's pretty much it for Paul Conrev. You can also see his spoiler right there. That does say Bumper Save, because of course Bumper Save is his sponsor. I'm assuming Bumper Save is like a bank in the Cars universe, maybe like a Bank of America or something like that. That's what I'm assuming, since it's Bumper Save, probably like saving money, I don't know, something like that. We have Bumper Save on the spoiler if I didn't already mention it. And of course we have a black base with some Mattel information on it. It really is kind of funny because originally I was not a big fan of Paul. Honestly, I thought he was actually one of my least favorite next gens. Now I see him in person in his diecast being released. He's actually one of my favorites now. I just love the design. Red, white, and blue just looks great. Definitely reminds me of like the American flag and other flags as well from other countries such as like France, because their flags also have the colors red, white, and blue. But I just love his red, white, and blue colors. Definitely reminds me of the American flag for sure. Probably is why I prefer him over most of the next gens. And I feel like his design is definitely like an original design as well. I just love it so much, and he's definitely one of my favorite next gens. And I definitely recommend buying the pack if you see it in the stores, because there is that one chance that he may never be re-released again. Paul here, obviously, like most of the next gens, did not have any speaking lines. He was just a background racer. You were able to see him in some shots, but that does not mean that he was a main or important character or anything. Just a background character, did not have any speaking lines whatsoever, but you're of course still able to see him in the movie. He just didn't obviously have like a major role in the movie. And a fun fact is that he was actually one of the last next gens to get onto the field. He was only in one race in the entire movie, which was the Florida 500, because when you look at the Los Angeles 500 race in Cars 3, you can see Punchy Wipeout, which is the stock car bumper save racer, way in the back of the field. So Paul was actually one of the last next gens to come onto the field, so that's a fun fact right there. But here is the evolution of bumper save. So, of course, you got your Cars 1 version of bumper save, Punchy Wipeout. Punchy Wipeout Cars 3 stock cars. So yeah, Punchy Wipeout has been around racing for over 10 years, but he finally got replaced by Paul Conrev here, which is obviously the one that we reviewed today. So here's the evolution. They all look great. It seems like white has become the more prominent color for bumper save. Before it seemed like blue was their prominent color. Now it seems to have turned into white, and now this Punchy Wipeout definitely has a lot more white than the Cars 3 stock car, but this one, I guess they decided to bring white back again, and white seems like the prominent color now. Let me know in the comment section down below, who do you prefer, Paul Conrev, Punchy Wipeout Cars 3 version, or Punchy Wipeout Cars 1 version? Alright, so I'm about to wrap up this video. That is it for this review of Paul Conrev right here. Hope everyone who did watch enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for your crazy support recently. Let me know your scale rating on Paul Conrev here on a scale of 1 to 10. And I'll see you guys all next time in my next video, which I don't know what it will be, but I'm pretty sure all you guys will enjoy it, whatever it is. So see you guys next time. Peace out.